dock at the bay, watching the fish swim away. Trying to have me a catch, clean and cook, but it ain't nothing biting my hook. So what am I going to do? Sitting here live on YouTube. Well, I finally got me a bite. And when I pulled it, oh, it just felt so right. I pulled it from the north and I pulled it from the south. I pulled that hook right out of its mouth. Well, I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out that I like the best. Fishless, oh, fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Fishless. I'm still sitting here on the dock of the bay. Wasting time is all I can say. It looks like something would have bitten by now. It's beginning to look like I don't know how. With no fish here on my hook, looks like I'll be eating some of this gold. I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out there I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Look here now, fish. I'll take a mullet. I'll take a brim. I'll take a redfin. Heck, I'll take a bowfin. I'll take a trout. I'll take a snapper. I'll take a flounder. I'll take a dogfish, baby. Anything but a stinking skunk. Ooh, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, boo, 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 doo, doo, doo. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the fish swim away. Trying to have me a catch, clean and cook, but it ain't nothing biting my hook. So what am I going to do? Sitting here live on YouTube. Well, I finally got me a bite. And when I pulled it, oh, it just felt so right. I pulled it from the north and I pulled it from the south. I pulled that hook right out of its mouth. Well, I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out that I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Fishless. I'm still sitting here on the dock of the bay. Wasting time is all I can say. It looks like something would have bitten by now. It's beginning to look like I don't know how. With no fish here on my hook, looks like I'll be eating some of this gold. I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out there I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Look here now, fish. I'll take a mullet. I'll take a brim. I'll take a redfin. Heck, I'll take a bowfin. I'll take a trout. I'll take a snapper. I'll take a flounder. I'll take a dogfish, baby. Anything but a stinking skunk. Ooh, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, boo, 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 doo, doo, doo. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the fish swim away. Trying to have me a catch, clean and cook, but it ain't nothing biting my hook. So what am I going to do? Sitting here live on YouTube. felt so right. I pulled it from the north and I pulled it from the south. I pulled that hook right out of its mouth. Well, I got the grease all piping hot and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out that I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Fishless. I'm still sitting here on the dock of the bay. Wasting time is all I can say. It looks like something would have bitten by now. It's beginning to look like I don't know how. With no fish here on my hook, looks like I'll be eating some of this skunk. I got the grease all piping hot and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out there I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Look here now, fish. I'll take a mullet. I'll take a brim. I'll take a redfin. Heck, I'll take a bowfin. I'll take a trout. I'll take a snapper. I'll take a flounder. I'll take a dogfish, baby. Anything but a stinking skunk. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the fish swim away. Trying to have me a catch, clean and cook, but it ain't nothing biting my hook. So what?
Just got the rod pulled out right there. Yeah. We ain't gonna see. It's a mighty pretty day to be sitting up there at the camper, I tell you. I said I got to come down here and fish. I got the catch up.
Well, I noticed you fishing up there at the other pier a little bit. You do anything up there?
Yeah, once in a while you get on one there. This seems like this is the best dock for the catfish.
Yeah.
That's way the best dock for the bluegill down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want bluegill or bass or something like that,
Yeah.
you go down there. Cause they know the water right up here by
No,
this
there
dock.
ain't nothing really here. Well, it's wide open and they like some bushes and all that stuff.
That's right. That's right. But I don't know. I just find my better luck for the bigger catfish out here. So plus it's right here beside my house. So
Yeah, you can almost run the line up there and just
exactly right.
drag it up. Hey, you got these scales at the time. Well, catfish ain't got scales.
I tell it.
It'd be ready to be put on the grill the time you got up there probably.
Yeah. Now if I lived in this camper right there, I'd have some rod holders mounted on that rail right there.
Yeah, there you go.
They didn't have a fit.
All right, John.
All right. Okie doke. All right.
I hope you have a good Memorial Day. It's
You
not
do the
a
same.
happy day, but
I hope you do the same.
It's a sad day.
Yeah.
It is for me. I lost a brother.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I lost a brother to Vietnam.
Let me, you lost a brother. Hold on a second. I want to, hang out 1 second. I wrote a song, day for yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, about Memorial Day. We'll do this in honor of your brother.
You gonna play it tomorrow?
I'm gonna play it right here, right?
We fly our flags in the summer wind, where white headstones seem to never end. We remember with flags, we remember with wreaths, where our heroes now lie beneath. Dear Lord, on my knees in the summer heat, I'm looking for comfort, praying for peace. And we said, thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never forget your final call. We all gave some, but some gave all. We said goodbye with a folded flag from the western hills to Fort Bragg. We thank you all for the life you gave, for this land of the free, for the home of the brave. We say thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never forget your final call. We all gave some, but some gave all. Today we show the respect that you all deserve. May you rest in peace. May your voice still be heard from the private graves down to Arlington. Thank you, soldier, for a job well done. And we say thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never forget your final call. We all gave some, but some gave all.
Wow, damn right, man. That's a special day. Did you say that?
No, I'm just looking.
You just wrote it? When did you write it?
Oh, that's we got to
Well, who signed it?
Like before that. I'll put it through a program in my computer that says
Oh, then you just put
music and voices to my lyrics.
whose voice is that?
Don't know. It's computer generated from people that submit for us. So I own all the raps to it. So I use all raps in my song.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play that tomorrow?
They asked you to play
Yeah,
that?
I will.
Are they gonna ask you to?
I don't know. Nobody really hardly knows I even wrote it yet.
Well, I need to go tell I'm doing the services up there with, we got the restoration, whatever her name is. Judy Brown, you know?
Yeah. Well, I've heard of it. I don't know if I know
She's
it.
in charge of doing all the restoration and stuff. She's doing that tomorrow. I used to be more or less in charge of it, but that's okay. But I'm gonna get to this thing tomorrow. But I don't know what she's got planned, but we're gonna have a table of the, the mission.
Oh, yeah.
The soldiers who come home to table.
Well, I want that song. I'll be
We'll
glad
do
to
that.
that.
And I'm gonna have a flag, my brother's flag, my brother off, and his picture and part of the report.
Man, that song will fit right in with that.
And then we'll go down and do the flag. I'm gonna do the uniform. I don't think there's anybody else do this. I'll wear the uniform. it before in these days?
No, this is my first year.
Okay. Well, I usually have everybody come down to the flag, but she's gonna do it at the pavilion and present the flag to me. It's gonna take a matter of, well, I'm gonna tear it down and then look back at the morning. But I need to go tell her after she would, I'm still being, she might say, well, I've already got enough. But that'd be a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I mean, right after the, or the light, you know, you can, somewhere in the program.
Yeah.
You know,
It was written as a tribute to the soldiers, you know, so. Oh, okay. Right.
She called me. I asked her what kind of service was. I know she did that. I don't know if she was on station before or what, but she did say she called a lot of the time.
Well, that's all the people out here.
A lot of people get this stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole thing is all about the whole that's all about yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. But you gotta know, I mean, I'll be glad to play. Video.
But anyway, I'll ask Todd if he knows anybody, but he hadn't been up there in years. But he was there when Kenny Rogers was doing good. In fact, Kenny Rogers' sister-in-law was running the studio. My sister was, my daughter was on the front. That she did all the album covers, you know, the pictures and the songs they did on the big, you know, they had the big, what, 45, not 45, 78. Yeah, the big home. She did all the.
I got so many songs written and done that way. On my Facebook, man, I got a lot of songs.
I don't know. A lot of times they might not win the vocal, but win the word. They might win the put, but you might not win the video. You know, they might win to put the words to different music. They probably would definitely not use the voice.
Oh no, that's right.
Unless they contact them, they know what they're doing.
Well, it's really a computer generated.
Yeah.
You know, it's really that person's really not walking around anymore. It's just AI. It's just
amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, now that's a good tool if it's used the right way.
If it's used the right way.
Well, that's what, like these phones, computers, everything. If it's used the right way.
What I try to tell people that have such a bad taste in their mouth about AI, anything is how you use it.
Yeah,
I'm using it for good.
it's going to help probably get like what talk about the air dogs, the dogs, golden dogs.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a lot of it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's the future. It's here. You got to embrace it.
You're a lot more savvy on it than I am. I'm not even used to this daggone cell phone about you. I want those flip tops.
Yeah. Well, I like I say, I wrote many songs. I've got them on my site, but Yeah, you let her know about that booklet.
With that talent, I'm surprised you ain't from. We might have a star moment. I'm gonna sign you up as your manager.
There you go. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
John, I'll talk to her.
Okay,
I'll
that'll
let
be
you know.
good.
If you don't hear from me, that means that I'm
That,
definitely
yeah,
gonna speak to her about it, but she might want to come and hear.
no problem. She can sit here at any time she wants to.
All right,
All right.
I'll see you later. Hey, what I ought to do is give you my email and you send it to me, and I'll let her listen
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the right, so,
I ain't got nothing to write with. You ain't got a pen down there.
have you got a phone with you?
Yeah, I got a phone. Just you want to
Send
call
me a text. I'm live right now, so I can't do that on my phone. I'm live on
you
YouTube.
got your phone up
But
there.
they can't see that.
You done got this conversation up there. ain't you?
They can't hear that far away. But, just,
Oh, you want me?
text me. And that way I'll have your number. Then
Okay.
that way I can just text you. Is that an Apple?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna work good. I'll
You,
just
well,
text
now do you want me to? I can't call you, but if I call you, it'll come up later. Can I call you now and it's storing my phone in there?
Yeah, yeah,
Why don't I do that?
yeah.
Why don't I just call you and then you'll
There
have
you
my
go. I'll
number?
have your phone number. When I finish, I'll email it to you.
Okay, but that's not my email address. But you can give me a
No, I
message.
mean, I have your text. I can text it to you.
Okay, what's your number?
252 642 4773.
Okay.
We'll do it for you. All right. All right, guys. I'm sorry about all that. Let's see here. What I need to do is get this zoomed in so I can see y'all. Sun's kind of got me right now. I can tell you that. Oh, wrong way. I had to find a controller. I'm about to get it, y'all. There we go. Thank you there, Buck. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm just apologize for the little, delay there, but this guy rode up and he was talking about his brother lost his life in Vietnam. And I wanted to play him that song that I wrote the other day, about the fallen soldier. He loved it. He wants to have it played tomorrow at the big get together out here under the pavilion. So, hey, God has a purpose for everything. If I didn't write that song for nobody else, it blessed him. So, just go fish a little while, see if there's something wants to bite. I got some shrimp on the first one. I got worm, night crawler on the second one, and I got some fresh cut bluegill on the third one. So we just gonna see if something will happen. You know how it is out here. It's hit or miss. Most of the time it's a miss. I'm just kind of going back through it here. You get all the way up there. I'm fishing, Jody. I'm trying to get back down to the bottom. Let me get back down there. There we go. John, if you buy a houseboat, you have a home, a boat, and a place for me to live. I hear you there, Mid-South. Boy, if I had a houseboat, man, good granny grunt, would I be some kind of happy. You guys, yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, you might have been talking to Jody. I might have read that wrong. I probably read that wrong. You was talking to Jody. All right, let me just check for a tight line here. You know, that guy has a sister in the music industry that knows knew Kenny Rogers and all them. He just called me and left me his number. He wants me to text him that song, the one that about the soldier. I don't know if y'all heard that one or not, but man, I can't listen to that one without tears coming to my eyes. Y'all might could have heard it over there playing, probably did, but that's a good tribute song for Memorial Day. I consider that. I told somebody the day after I wrote that one, I consider that one probably my best song. I sit back at the house today. I was just piddling along on another song and kept looking over here. There wasn't nobody over here fishing. And I was like, come on now, y'all. Today's Memorial Day weekend. You know goodness well, as pretty as this weather is, because only in the mid-70s out here, sunny. Beautiful day here in the park. All kinds of activities going on. They got a zoo today. Having a potluck with a Memorial Day service tomorrow. That's the day they want me to play my song there. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But I couldn't believe something biting the shrimp. I couldn't believe nobody was over here fishing, so I figured, well, either they gonna bite or they ain't, but I'm going fishing. Going fishing. Thinking about getting the blue light out tonight. Come out here. I got a lot of bluegill in my cooler. Got a lot of bluegill in there. Probably got 20. Little guy comes out here every once in a while and fishes. I think something might be on that right now. Hold on. And I told him, whatever he caught, bring it, put it in my cooler. He bought about 16 small bluegill. Put it in my cooler. So I got the bait. I'll come out here with the big rods and the light, see if I can catch a daggone flathead tonight. I hadn't fished with any fresh bluegill in a while, so I put some out there on that third rod over there. Hopefully, they could get a bowfin. Bowfin loves them little pieces of bluegill. But hopefully it'll get a big old catfish. Let me feel this here first rod. I see the lines kinda, I don't know. I don't see the end of the rod per se, but I forgot my dagbum 1.5 glass. I didn't even come over here to go live. Man, I decided to. I might have to walk down there and get my charging cord in a minute. Let's see. I play one of my songs while I'm waiting here. What do I want to play?
Comes Johnny know so well, riding down the cart path trail. Good googly moogly, Johnny's on his way. That his way, bringing every girl and boy coolers full of fishing joy. Things to make your day so bright and gay. He'll put the flagpoles out for old Jim Bob, throw some fishing worms for cousin Rob. We're so glad he's going fishing today. That's right. A professional angler we all know, doing his best to put on a show, but will he catch a fish? It's hard to say. He's always saying, where did all the catfish go? Well, we all know that they're all still there, swimming free without a care. But they ain't worried, no, not one little bit. 'Cause anyone that yells into a pipe, thinking it'll make the catfish bite. But you know that guy just ain't right. You know that he ain't got no sense, he must be sniffing herb incense. Oh, catfish John can't fish worth a lick. The whole campground knows he's there 'cause he's so loud and just don't care. He just loves to have a blast, throwing rods and passing gas. Yes, good googly moogly Johnny's on his way. Here comes John we know so well, riding down the cart path trail. Good googly moogly Johnny's on his way. That is way, bringing every girl and boy coolers full of fishing joy. Things to make your day so bright and gay. He'll put the flagpoles out for old Jim Bob, throw some fishing worms for cousin Rob. We're so glad he's going fishing today. That's right. A professional angler we all know, doing his best to put on a show, but will he catch a fish? It's hard to say. He's always saying, where did all the catfish go? Well, we all know that they're all still there, swimming free without a care. But they ain't worried, no, not one little bit. 'Cause anyone that yells into a pipe, thinking it'll make the catfish bite. Well, you know that guy just ain't right. You know that he ain't got no sense, he must be sniffing herb incense. Oh, catfish John can't fish worth a lick. The whole campground knows he's there 'cause he's so loud and just don't care. He just loves to have a blast, throwing rods and passing gas. Yes, good googly moogly Johnny's on his way. Here comes John we know so well, riding down the cart path trail. Good googly moogly.
There you go. Well, I guess you could consider the skunk gone with a eel. After all, it's a mighty good bait right there. Now I'm gonna chuck me a piece of eel out there with the bluegill tonight. There you go. That was a good old eel right there, y'all. He pulled good too. What's up, 922? Yeah, the big eel. What's up, Ryder Royal? Yeah, I missed that Jody part a while ago. I thought it said John. Bobby, I don't care what bites that hook, boy. I tell you, I just take anything. It don't make no difference to me. I'm just after a fish. I'll harvest a catfish. That's what I want. But I'll take anything. You know why? Because I'm fishless. Ain't got no fish out here. No, I can't listen to that fishless song without my feet starts to moving. Then my hips start to swaying back and forth. And then my head starts to bob. And I don't know, y'all. I'd be surprised if a boat fin don't take that daggone bluegill out there. Well, I hadn't fished for cut bluegill out here in a good while. Yeah. You can tell them eels. Them eels just sit there. You never saw that rod bend. I didn't even see it wiggle. They just sit there. You have to pick that rod up and bring tension to the line and then just start pulling it a little bit when you think there's one there. And you can feel it. But they don't move. I don't know why they don't just go ahead and fold that rod down. But them things is slick, boy, I'm going to tell you. You can't even hold them. I can't even pick them up with the rag. I got gloves in there, but they don't do it neither. I should have put one on, though, because now I got eel juice on my hand glove. I should have broke one of them out and put them on. If I catch another one, I sure enough will. Oh, there's another bite on that rod. There might be another eel out there in that hole. Maybe. I'll be the eel just sitting there eating on it. I got to look at him and make sure he's okay. I was pulling on him mighty hard trying to get that hook out. But it won't end his nut but his lip, so he ought to be fine. Yeah, he's fine right now. He's doing good. He's doing good. Hope everybody's doing great out there today. Appreciate y'all tuning in on this Memorial Day weekend. Oh, oh. This boogly man got his on his way. Wouldn't mind seeing a catfish or even a carp or something today. I don't know why I say carp. I ain't never caught but one. But that tells me that they're here. If I fished for them on a regular basis, I'd probably catch some. Now, I done said before, boy, carp fishing is hard. It's hard to do. And not unless you just gonna go take a little bottom rig with a piece of corn on it, then it'll be easy. But so far, I haven't caught a carp with a piece of corn on my hook yet. We all know, Ain't that wrong with some good coffee? We got a muddy moon. Brian B, what's up, buddy? I was watching y'all last night when I could. John quit playing around with the bait. I'm trying, man, Bobby. There ain't no dang mum big uns here. Christopher Nada. Slough is barren. I don't know, man. It seems to be. It really does. It just, y'all did see me. I did catch a catfish out here the other day on my live. So there's a catfish out there. They just, man, I can't even get them to bite. I don't know. Let's see. So that's all we can find to make the catfish bite. Oh, can't you see it? Can you see it? We got to do some more fishing. That's what the video is today.
Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the fish swim away, trying to have me a catch, clean and cook, but it ain't nothing biting my hook. So what am I going to do? Sitting here live on YouTube. Well, I finally got me a bite, and when I pulled it, oh, it just felt so right. I pulled it from the north and I pulled it from the south. I pulled that hook right out of its mouth. Well, I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out that I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm still sitting here on the dock of the bay, Wasting time is all I can say. It looks like something would have bitten by now. It's beginning to look like I don't know how, with no fish here on my hook. Looks like I'll be eating some of this skunk. I got the grease all piping hot, and some fried catfish would hit the spot. Got the rods out there I like the best, but I'm fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. So what am I gonna cook? I need a fish on this hook. I'm fishless. I'm fishless. Look here now, fish. I'll take a mullet. I'll take a brim. I'll take a redfin. Heck, I'll take a bowfin. I'll take a trout. I'll take a snapper. I'll take a flounder. I'll take a dogfish, baby. Anything but a stinking skunk.
That's right. Well, y'all see, I ain't gonna get the skunk today. I might not have nothing to cook. Cause I ain't eating no eel, I'm gonna tell you. You know, that won't in the list of things that I take. I draw the line at a eel. If I got hungry enough, I might try to figure out how to fry up some bowfin. But boy, I ain't gonna get hungry enough to eat no eel. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know there's plenty of people that do, but it ain't gonna be me. What in the world? By His grace. Thank you there, by His grace. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Just trying to entertain the best way I can. What's up, Gigability? River Rap. What's going on, Robert Modeling? It is a nice place to fish, Chris, but there ain't no fish here. I agree with that. It is a beautiful place to fish, man. Captain D's, you right, Jim. Captain D's, or Long John Silver or something, because I ain't going to have nothing for no catch, clean, and cook. But I'm going to have a catch, clean, and cook this summer. I'm telling you that. When these fish start to bite, I'm going to bring my little portable grill thing out here, and I'm going to fire me some grease up, and we're going to have a catch, clean, and cook. Jim ain't up a flagpoles out here, boy. Right this minute, anyway. I will give them about a half hour or so, because there's so many activities going on today. I'll probably ride around and look at the pet and zoo, and just everybody's out cooking on their grills today. You know, a lot of people look at Memorial Day as kind of like, you know, they're all celebrating, they're cooking, they're having a good time, but, you know, so Memorial Day is really about mourning, you know, you fallen soldiers. Hope all y'all heard the song that I did just a couple of nights ago as a tribute to the soldier. I think that's one of my best ones yet. That's one I'm really hoping will get recognized. Now, I'm not saying that I'm this great songwriter, you know, and you know, all of my stuff is good, you know, somebody can pick it up. I think maybe one or two songs are good enough. A lot of the songs I write, I'm just having fun. They're about me. They're about me. Fishless. That's all about me. Most of them I write are just in fun, but I do try to get some serious gospel songs and some serious songs out there. Well, a little bit I could be serious. You know, that ain't very much. Only when I'm in my room by myself at night. That's about the only time I get serious, y'all. When Matt Dillon's up yonder, him and Chester or him and Festus, I get kind of serious then while I eat my peanut butter. Warren sent me a whole case of peanut butter, y'all. Went in the office today, had a package with my name on it, and I picked that thing up and said, man, somebody sent me a brick bat or something. It was heavy. I got home, opened that thing up, there's a whole case of Skippy crunchy peanut butter, sugar-free. First thing I said was, oh no, not sugar-free. I ain't gonna be able to eat that mess. That's gonna be so nasty. But I opened the jar and I tasted it. And you know, it ain't so bad. It ain't bad. I mean, plus I can eat it without the conviction of eating all that sugar. Well, I'll be munching on some Skippy for a while now. There's like 12 jars in that box. Oh, hot day in the morning. What are you doing in that bum yellow fly? In the broad daylight, and I need to go over yonder and get my mosquito pants. Good crazy, he bit me hard. I know my legs are sexy, flies, but come on, lay off of them. Oh. But I don't know what I've been told. Ain't no catfish in this hole. Well, I'm a fishless. Oh, I'm fishless. I ain't illness, but I'm sure enough fishless. Hey, y'all. I'm just DJing today, y'all. Y'all like a little bit of music, just kind of sit back. There ain't nothing happening with the rods, but it ain't gonna affect that anyway. I'm gonna play y'all one of my favorite songs. Again, it's all about me, but you know, it's one of my favorites.
When I die, bury me beneath that cypress tree by the river where life was always so full and free, where I would sit on the dock and cast my rod, where I would fish all day and talk to God. Just lay me in an old pine box under that limb where the morning dew drops. I want to hear the rain as it softly falls and listen to the wind as it gently calls. I want to be so close I can feel the splash of the big catfish in the water clash. I lived my life the only way I knew, living every day as if they were few. The friends I made along the way
times play. When life got hard, we wheel and pray. When I die, bury me beneath that cypress tree by the river where life was always so full and free, where I would sit on the dock and cast my rod, where I would fish all day and talk to God. So to all my friends, please carry on. I'll be there with you as each new day dawns. When you cast those lines, cast one for me. I'll somehow see you from beneath that old cypress tree. And remember when things go wrong and life gets hard to try, I'll whisper your name to our God.
That's probably my favorite one of all of them I wrote. I ain't saying it's the best one by any means, but it's probably my favorite. Write a lot of them, y'all. Sit out in my room and that's about all I do, man. But all I do is I just write music, write songs. Matter of fact, when I probably when I die, I'm gonna give them to play that at my funeral. What I'm gonna do. Come on, fish. I ain't got a long time to fish today. I got things to do. If I'm gonna get prepared for the night and come over and do some night fishing with some bluegill, some blue lights. Hey, yeah, righty. What's up, Mr. Chavez? Sorry I'm missing y'all, CBA. Sorry I'm missing you guys. Cat. Oh yeah, CBA. All right. All caught up on the chat now. We'll give it another half hour. I know it's a short video, I know that. But I'm glad I came. That one thing I got to play that guy that song in honor of his brother. In honor of his brother. That made the whole, because he wouldn't have heard it otherwise. That made the whole day worth the trip over here. I don't know how good the song quality is coming through the phone. Probably not pretty good. Probably not very good. Birds is liking the music. They're singing. And I'm still wanting to see a pole bend over so bad. Something jumped out there. I heard it. I'm gonna play that Memorial Day song one more time as I'm closing my show. Just in honor to all of the fallen soldiers and all of the families out there that have had loved ones in the services pass away. Oh man, they ain't even moving right now, y'all. Can't get a bluegill to bite. Appreciate it, Warren. I was wondering how it sounded. Wondering how it sounded. I know y'all ain't too interested in music, but I'm just proud of the songs I write. I'm gonna tell you, I really am. I'm proud of the songs that I write, especially the ones that I knew, that I know the Lord helps me with the lyrics, gives me some of the words, like that song right there. That really blessed that guy. He was over yonder with tears in his eyes. It's a special moment. Like I say, that if I didn't write that song, but for one person, plus they want me to play it tomorrow at the Memorial Day service up here, so that'll be good. I hope that speaker is gonna sound okay out there in that big place. I might have to get one of my speakers out the house. Man, I was hoping for a catfish today, though. Thankful for the eel. I will put some eel out if I do it tonight. I have so many activities out here. I'm gonna try. So much going on out here today and tonight and tomorrow. Having a potluck tomorrow, so I reckon Dana's gonna fix something to take to the potluck. I told her to make me some corn pie. I don't know how many of y'all had corn pie. That's what I call it. But it's corn with pastry mixed in it and some seasoning meat. Let me tell y'all something, man. Make your tongue wag all up and down your jaw. I'm gonna tell you, that corn pie is good. So I'm trying to get her to make a pot of corn pie. It is good with garden peas also. We do it both ways. We make corn one time, corn pie, then we'll make garden pea and pie. Garden peas and pie is real good too. Come on, fish, just one more fishy before I go. One more fishy. Ooh, I feel a trip to Scotts Pier coming on. Dana's got a hair appointment on the 28th. That's next week. Weather permitting, I'll be going and fishing on Scotts Pier that day. You know we're gonna catch some catfish up there. Bring my 16-foot rods out yonder and get them out there to that channel again or near it. Come on, fishing. Beautiful, beautiful day. Next week now they're calling for rain quite a bit. I mean, there's chances of it every day. Some of them are high chances, so I don't know. Got to keep an eye on the weather whether I go to Scotts Pier or not. When I'm down by me. Nothing going on. Don't want that bluegill out there either. He's fresh. We'll take me some of that bluegill to Scotts this time. There'll be some bluegill, some fresh bluegill out there. when I die lonely. I hate I missed most of that tournament last night, but I don't have no internet until Wednesday. You're welcome, Jim. Hey, Martin. Good to see you, buddy. You are all your videos. Thank you, Mrs. Chavez. I appreciate that. Hey, DJ John and the Catfish Gang. Hey. Now that might be another song in the making right there. I got to remember that. DJ John and the Catfish Gang. I tell you, boy, I might have to do something out of that. But right now, in honor of all of our fallen servicemen and women, in honor of all of the fallen soldiers, whether they're man or woman, I ought to play that song one more time. And I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of fish activity. Let me see if I can't cue it up. By His grace, I used to be a DJ. I was a gospel music DJ for years and years over at Williamston at the gospel music radio station. WDRP. Then I was a DJ in Ahoskie, where I come from, and at WRCS for a while. But used to love DJing, man. I've always loved music. Have always had a real big love for music. Since AI come along, when AI come along and I saw ads where you could write your own music and have them put music to it, I was like, wow, man, I'd like to do that. All these songs that I play are copyright free because I own them. I bought the license. I own all these songs. So there is no copyright strikes on them or nothing like that. But just enjoy it. Let me play that song for one more time in honor of Memorial Day.
We fly our flags in the summer wind, where white headstones seem to never end. We remember with flags, and we remember with wreaths, where our heroes now lie beneath. Dear Lord, on my knees in the summer heat, I'm looking for comfort, praying for peace. And we say thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never forget your final call, where all gave some, but some gave all. We said goodbye with a folded flag, from the western hills to Fort Bragg. We thank you all for the life you gave, for this land of the free, for the home of the brave. And we say thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never show the respect that you all deserve. May you rest in peace. May your voice still be heard from the private graves down to Arlington. Thank you, soldier, for a job well done. And we say thank you, soldier, for this flag we wave. It flies today because of the life you gave. May we never forget your final call. Where all gave some, but some gave all.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. And probably gonna get things done around the Capitol area. Maybe get prepared to come out here tonight. Maybe throw a rod or two. And cut the blue lights on. Let them glow a little bit. The bite's got to be at the nighttime because it's definitely not in the daytime. So if there's any catfish in here, they're biting at night. I can tell you that. Appreciate y'all coming in. Yes, sir, Jim. Thank you, Mr. Chavez. All right, guys. Let's see if I can't see the. Oh, I got it. Got to zoom back out. There we go. I know it's a boat right there. Must be a speedboat. Let him get away from him before I try to end it. He get ready to make some noise. Yeah, go ahead and gun that thing. I want to hear it. He won't do it till he gets by me. I thought he'd hit it. No, didn't hit it. Hey, Harvey. We got Harvey back with us today. Hey there, old Harvey. Hey, Harv. How you doing, man? Yes, you doing? How you doing?
He knows your voice.
How you doing? Oh, Harvey. Oh, Harvey. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and appreciate y'all coming in. We got a hill. I mean, you know, that's better than nothing. That's didn't get no skunk. I take a eel because I use them for bait. Reel up just a little higher so I can see what I'm doing there. All right, there you go. But guys, y'all have a safe and somewhat happy Memorial Day. And just remember the reason for Memorial Day, and just honor the soldiers that gave it all. Appreciate y'all coming in. I love you, and I appreciate you. I wouldn't have a channel without you. There's no doubt about it. And look forward to maybe getting out here and seeing y'all tonight, Lord willing, and everything works out right. With all the activities today, if everything will work out right. But if y'all don't mind, dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for allowing me to come out here on this Memorial Day weekend and spend a little time with my friends, dear Lord. And thank you for sending the guy here that lost his brother in Vietnam, and I was able to play him that song. It blessed him, and I thank you, Lord. Everything happens, dear Lord, in your time, and that happens for a reason. And that was a reason I went live today and brought the music over here with me I've never done before. It was because it was your plan, not mine. Bless each and every person in this stream. Bless them spiritually, physically, financially. Lord, meet their every need. I ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Guys, we'll see y'all hopefully tonight. I'm still looking at Raj. They ain't doing nothing, so y'all ain't missing nothing. Be blessed, guys. I'll see y'all on the next video. Let me see if I can't put some glass on, see how to get out of here. We'll see y'all. Hey, Rebel River. Thank you, buddy. See y'all later.